Floodwater situation in Manipur steadily improving. Manipur Fire Service continue rescue and relief works in flood-affected areas. Security forces arrest man with significant amount of suspected brown sugar concealed in 60 soap cases from Churachandpur district. Voting for 7th and final phase of Lok Sabha elections 2024 concludes. Voting held for 57 constituencies spread across 7 states and Union Territory of Chandigarh. And all marketing companies slash price of commercial LPG gas cylinders by 69 rupees 50 paise per unit. Hello and welcome to Impact News. So watching Primetime English Bulletin, I'm Colonel SHAMBANDURAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in details. As floodwater gradually recede, the situation in Manipur is steadily improving. Manipur Fire Service is continuing its flood rescue and relief operation in full swing in the affected areas. Cyclone Ramal, which triggers incessant rain, led by breaching of major rivers in Imphal city since the evening of May 28. This resulted in severe inundation in several places. The Manipur Fire Service has been at the forefront of a rescue operation, utilizing fiber boats to evacuate people from the most affected areas, including Kaikond, Maibakuld, Ladigingbam Laikai, and Pongna Bazaar. Their prompt and efficient response has been crucial in ensuring the safety of many residents. After 3 days of closure due to flash floods triggered by Cyclone Ramal, shops at Pongna Bazaar International Market reopened today. Despite the reopening, many shopkeepers are still grappling with aftermath of the flood. Goods have been damaged and the cleanup process has been challenging. Impact News bring you a special report.
अखोन हजिक लेजरिफम से कोई पौना बाजार मचिन है बतारे कोई कैसांपारोमदगी हेक संगलकपा कोई पौना बाजार पौना इंटरनेशनल मार्केट की परेंग अदुनी मफम असी याउखिबा नुमित हुमनी रोम असी मणिपुरदा लेप्तना सुखिबा अकनबा नोनमरम ओइरगा मफम असी इसिंग साउ थोक्तुना हारिबा दुकान परेंग असी इसिंग लोय थुमजनदुना नुमि हुमनी रोम हारिबा दुकान सिंग असी थोंग लोनदुना थोंग हांबा यादुना लेरकपनी अदुबु हारिबा पौना बाजार परेंग असीगी कोई अइना लेरिबा सिगी लेप थंगबा सरुकसिदि तोंखटप्रम ओइरगा दुकान खरदि अदुमक ngarang nahan so dumung thong hangdun lakpani adubu hairiba yet thangba aigi yet thang saruki saru asidi kuthabana mam oraga ising sauna maram oraga mafam asi dukan paring asi pumna mak khwang yongna thumjun khibdagi nui humni asi hairiba dukan paring asi akhoi makha satharakpa saru yaungna akhoi Mahabir pharmacy adu yongna khoi pona bazar gi paring asi khoi ising sauna thumjan khibdagi khoi dukan paring asi thonglon lakhni adu ngasi ngasi mak hairiba ising saw gi level asi tabna tabna ngarang dagi hantharakpaduna ngasi di ising saw asi punga handagi duna dukan sing asi thong hangbagi phiom du yongna duna khoi dukan mapu singna thoroktuna ngasi di hairiba thonglon duna nu huni thonglon du leru dukan paring asi thong hamba honare tabu dukan sing asi ising saw nang khimum orga dukan gi posai sing phiron yom dukan sing aduga moregi tonga posai yonba carpet na singba yom dukan sing asi sing na pungtum thumjin khibna khoi maroina ama ta thokpa kya aduni adubo plastic yon plastic item na singba sing di khoi gi sing saw nang khiba posai sing asi khoi dukan ma pusing na khoi ising na sengon sam thoktuna hairiba amot akai nanglaba khoi posai sing asi su khoi gi aphaba adubo phiom da thamna honari adubo ofam asida leiriba dukan ma pusing ga unaduna ising saw asina piri ba sai thing sing asi adokram na makhoi na makhoi da fauri amasung karam maung da makhoi gi khudong sa da mayang ri haim tang da pawdom ma lominasi
Sidagi hena wabasi lakadong mandre.
Andagi isaw sina miyam da lesson nama para ama tamine lobu yabra kamay po.
Masi ay mota tambiyan na di lobu yay. Kay gino hay bada koy gi prakriti ki kayo se. Uwa kay kara mayam jantat pa kota pato se. Sige si lep taragati. Amok no warakan hina ay di lobu.
Impal manung ki iram na lagi film sigi matang da di kay hiding.
इरम नालाजे अखोई की पौना बाजार सिगी सिम यादरे थंगल बाजार की सिम यादरे पूरा नोंग खितंग एक चुबगा अखोई दुकान जिंग इसिंग लोई चंगे तो
इसिंगना पिक थले ख्वांग योगी चंगे मनुंगा अदगी पोचे याम मांगे
मांगे तंखाय हेन मांगे
पोसे कई योन भी फोंग जा
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स ना
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स ने
थौसादबा यादे इसिंग चावरे ने को सि यौरो ना हाइबसे यादे याम सेक्शन बम दरकार हजिति सडनली रोइन थबक सिंग जे सडनली थोबा लागतनी देना को लेगा ना सो सेक्शन बम दरकार ओय प्रचार ना सु को अनि मंगना लोइना सेक्शन बदरकार ओय खल हाइदि करी तुंग द थोक्तना बको कई तो यागे हेदु प्रजा सो लेंगाक सो अनि मग ओइना समना बम चांग खल को
सरवाना रुपा क्या की माल सांग मांगे
सरवाना मोय खोइन चप चा मुक्ति हाइ गमद्रे हमद्रा मरपु मुकी जांग दि मांगे खरम गदि कन कलो बंगमे लिसिंग हमद्रा
अखोई यामना कई दुकान तो
दुकान ते कोई सी स्टाफ की नेबो को से पांथोय बि मणिपुर हेलो इम्पोर्टेंट जी नेबो को स्टाफ नेबा अदो से कोई सी मांग से फी जे कोई ट्रेडिशनल गो मुका गेरी के ट्राइब की लेना लुपा लिसिंग निफु पीबा हमद्रा पीबा साड़ी करोड़ की मथक ने मांग से पाक तक ने थुमी नेबा सी मनुंग द क्राउड की आइटम सामना से हुजि आम सायोरिनी मनुंग से
इसाव के अवा मायोनरबा दुकान सिंग असि महौसागुम नॉर्मल ओइना थोंग हांगबदा खोगी नुमित खरदि अमुक संगदुरि मरमदि हारिबा दुकान सिंग असि लेरमबा पोसे सिंग असि खोगी इसिंग इसाव सिना अमाता थोन खिमरम ओइरगा खोगी पोसे सिंग सु खोगी लखोप याबा खै लखोप यानना दुकान मपु सिंगना होनबगी थबक याम सु लखोलि मरम सिना दुकान असि महौसागुम मपुंग वरि फाना हांगना होनबदा अदुमक मतमदि दु लौगि दौरि अदुबु इसिंग इसाव सिना मरम ओइरगा दुकान सिंगदा लेबा खोगी पोसे सिंग फिरोल योंबा बोरो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक की आइटम बोरो तोन तोन दुकान सिंगी पोसे सिंग से अयाम सरुक्ति अदु मांगले है वहम सिंग अदुनि दुकानदार मपु सिंग थमली वहम सि अदुना हाइरिबा इसाव सिना मोरगा हंदकी मणिपुर मियामदा खोगी लेसन अमा हाबा तारे परा अमदि तमी करम परानो हारगा खोगी महौसागी खुसेमदा अखोइना यारिमखै खोगी अथिंग पीदबा डिफोरेस्टेशन सि तोक्तुना अखोगी उमंग वांग योखपक लोयना इम्फाल सिटी लेरे इरम नाला सिंग असि मरांग काइना सिंग सेलहंदुना थमनना होनबगे ताय फदब लई हाव हमदनि लोयना मरम असिदा हाइरिबा हिरम असिदा लेंगाकना थबक थौरम सिंग हाबदि पॉलिसी प्रोग्राम सिंग मरम चाना पाखटपक लोयना मियामनासु कोऑपरेशन पीबा अमसु मियामनासु वखल तामिना मथौ ता हाव वहम सिंग अदुनि पॉलिसी कैमरा पर्सन तातुंग लोयना लालपाव हिंगो इम्पैक्ट न्यूज़ इम्फाल.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lapa, for the insightful report. Moving on with our bulletin, several places including paddy fields in the Kwantha Halubd are inundated after the bridge of Imphal River Bank near Kabam, the Ibecha High School. Several houses in the areas have been inundated. Affected locals are having a hard time as they could not collect their belongings from the residents on time. They seek possible help from the government. Moirang Kemle Thongam Santi initiated flood cleaned-up drive in Moirang area today. Speaking on the sideline, the local MLA appealed to stop harming and polluting the environment and the call for concreted and proactive efforts to protect the environment.
Selain itu jumlah tu ini lebih ngam.
Tidak bisa sih pasal apa yang semang. Bukan tahu apa mana tu.
Ini dia sih. आई मनपुर प्रजा मियामना नुंगाइना अदुगुम अवाबसिदो थेंगदन लेबदुनि अखोइनो पामजदिबिसे अदुना मनपुर प्रजा मियामना अखोइ पुलमंगना बसि खनबिरगा सिंगद उ थाबगी थबक कनसिनबा अदै फॉरेस्ट मांगन बै थबक तोकथोकपा उ मांगन बै थबक तोकथोगा उ हेनो थाजिनमिनबगी खुदोंग चाबदो हदगी साउसिदो खोइदे पिदिबो सैथेंगसे उबिरगा मनपुर प्रजा मियामना अबतोय खोइ उ थामिनरसि अखोइ असिगुम मियामसे अखोइ एनवायरनमेंट कन्नब होनबदा अखोइसो सो थौला लोविनरसेना आई मनपुर प्रजा पुलमंगता आई मखेदि अपील
Manipur Building and Other Construction Welfare Board Chairperson K. Sarat Kumar visited various relief camps opened at flood-hit Jiribam district today. He visited relief camps at Islamabad, Babupara, Kalinagar and Kamranga Muslim village and interacted with flood-affected people and give them financial assistance. Later, Sarat Kumar also visited the 50-bedded hospital at Ningxingkul and discussed with hospital authorities on the health services of those who are residing at relief camp.
Camper singi marakta na ek tholok pa mayam dugi damakta project jiribam hospital da mari leinaba doctor singa khanaraga doctor singda natana CRPF ki Assam Rifle ki leiriba medical staff singa punna tawraga high relief singa thengnariba anabagi aduga leiriba khudungchadaba singa du kongnaba pai angama thak honari.
Press note from Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Kakumi Farmers Wing urged the relevant department to bring out reports on losses incurred by fish and livestock farmers in the state due to the recent flood. Poirei Leimarol, Mairapai Apunba Manipur and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Amawova gave edible items to flood-affected people of Namdulong, Laikintabi, Santipur, Konghampad and Singjumai Chingamathag, who are taking shelter at relief camps today. Speaking in this regard, Amawova President Y. Kunjarani said people in the state are already affected by unrest and violence for over 1 year. She informed that state starting from yesterday, they have been providing relief items to flood-affected people who are taking refuge at Ladiyingbam Laikai, Lamboi Kongnang Kong and Ladian Kabi relief camp. She also said relief items were distributed today through Namdulong Youth Club and Women Society. Speaking on the sideline, Namdulong Youth Club President Eld Dangmai said government has provided lunch, packed and drinking water to flood-affected locals of Namdulong. However, it is insufficient, so many individuals and organizing forward and extended help. On behalf of Namdulong residents, Dangmai expressed gratitude on the noble gesture.
Poirei Leimaron Mairapai Apunba Manipur Amadi All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Amova Anina Koi Ngarang Dagi Hauna Akoigi Mating Pangbagi Kongset Si Sasaban Ngasina Mapam Sipiraga Awa Anata Rabasinda Akona Pangangi Tauna Putopa Ngamdragasu Akoigi Angamba Kara Sana Tangna Bakara Mating Pangba Laksabani.
Akoi government side tegi jo khara lunch pack amadi ising pibira amaduna kona de aduna akoi voluntary club amadi mera pai bising laktona sumana mating pang bi si amna haraba phongse.
Officers and personnel of Assam Rifle, the IZAR South and Manipur Police distributed essential items including drinking water to flood-affected families of Thangal Bazaar area today. SDPO Imphal West L. Santosh also took part in the relief distribution. Assam Rifle and State Police team also safely evacuated one doctor and two staff members of Chamber of Commerce who were stranded inside the hospital premises due to flood. Assam Rifle, IGAR South officers and personnel also distributed relief materials to flood-affected people of Kairang Tangkhul Avenue and Nagaram.
Okay.
Indian Red Cross Society IRCS Vishnupur district branch handed over relief materials to flood-affected families in Nambol constituency, Vishnupur district. The relief materials were distributed under the aegis of district administration, Vishnupur. Flood reliefs were provided to families who are taking refuge at various locations including Nambol Laitonjam, Nambol Higher Secondary School and Lyral Girls Higher Secondary School. Mane Irrigation Department, under the instructions of Chief Minister Nongthoin Biren, started drawing out flood water in front of the Raj Bhavan main gate since yesterday. It may be mentioned that several parts of the Imphal city were inundated due to incessant rains in the last couple of days, triggered by Cyclone Rimal. Raj Bhavan, which is the official residence of Manipur governor, also bore the brunt of the flash floods. Security Forces team has arrested a man with 2 kilograms, 300 grams of suspected brown sugar in 60 soap cases from Churachandpur district. According to the police, the arrested person is 22-year-old Gind Lundland alias William from the Sangai Court Junction in Churachandpur district. Court has convicted a 65-year-old man for drug smuggling. He was arrested with 3 kilograms of brown sugar by an AB team on October 20 of 2022 from Kangla Thombi Bazaar. The convicted person is Kutlal Khongshai, son of late Zali Zang Khongshai, a resident of Molnom village under Litan Police Station, Ukhrul District. After his arrest, a case was filed at the Special Court NDPS. Sentence hearing will be held on June 3. Security forces continue carrying out search operation in both hills and valley of Manipur to prevent any further untoward incidents. Security forces recovered weapons during search operation carried out at Kengjang village in Kangpokpi district. Weapons recovered are 17.62 mm SLR with 2 magazines, 1 12-inch SBBL gun, 10 live bullets and a Baofeng radio set. Tamilang Battalion of Assam Rifle has recovered arms and ammunition during a search operation conducted at Tamlok village in Noni district today. Upon receiving specific inputs, the Assam Rifle team conducted the operation in the early hours. The operation resulted in recovery of huge catch of weapons, which includes 2 carbine with magazine, 5 pistols with magazines, 1 revolver, 1 hand grenade, 1 walkie-talkie set, some explosive materials and other ammunitions. Voting for final phase of 18 Lok Sabha elections ends today. Polling was conducted for 57 constituencies that are spread across 7 states and Union Territory of Chandigarh. Varanasi constituency, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is seeking 3rd consecutive term in the Lok Sabha, also went to poll today. Voting was held in all 3 seats of Punjab. All 13 seats of Punjab, 13 constituencies in Uttar Pradesh, 9 in West Bengal, 8 in Bihar, 6 in Odisha, 3 in Jharkhand, 4 in Himachal Pradesh and 1 seat for Union Territory of Chandigarh. A total of 904 candidates are in fray in the final phase of voting. Apart from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP leader like Anurag Thakur, Ravi Shankar Prasad are also contesting from the Hamirpur and Patna Sahib respectively, while Congress leader like Manish Tiwari and Vikramaditya Singh are contesting from the Chandigarh and Mandi respectively. Trinamool Congress leader Abhishek Banerjee is also contesting from Diamond Harbour. It may be mentioned that 18 Lok Sabha election was conducted on 7 phases starting from April 19 and the counting will be held on June 4. Preparation for counting of votes for general elections to the 18th Lok Sabha in respect to the parliamentary constituencies of Manipur on 4th of June are in full swing. Press note from CEO Manipur informed that all necessary arrangements are prescribed as prescribed by Election Commission are well in place. A 3-layer security cordon will be enforced at all counting centers on the counting day, and entry of unauthorized persons will be restricted. However, authorized media persons with valid pass and counting agents will be allowed access to the counting center. Counting of vote will be taken up at 24 counting centers in 11 district headquarters of Imphal East, Imphal West, Vishnupur, Thoubal, Chandel, Ukhrul, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Tamenglong, Churachandpur and Jiribam in a total of 50 counting halls. 5 counting halls have been earmarked for counting of postal ballots and ETP-BS at the headquarters of the 2 returning officers of 1 Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency and Outer Manipur ST Parliamentary Constituency, and the remaining 45 halls will be used for counting of EVMs and VVPATs. 25 counting observers have been appointed by Election Commission of India and will be arriving before the date fixed for counting. 1 engineer for each counting hall has been assigned where EVM counting will be done. Counting will commence at 8 a.m. at the counting halls. Authorized counting agents of candidates are informed to reach the counting centers well in time to participate in the opening of strong room as notified by the respective returning officer, assistant returning officer. Training of the returning officers, assistant returning officers, counting officials, including the micro-observers, have been completed. The counting process and the counting hold will be under CCTV videography coverage. Each round of counting will be updated through ENCORE application and will be available for public access through a voter turnout mobile application and results.eci.gov.in. Thoubal District Election Officer cum Deputy Commissioner Hanthem Subhash today inspected the ongoing vote counting preparedness for the 18th Lok Sabha election, which will be held on June 4 at the district headquarters. There will be some changes in vehicular movement along the National Highway 102 Imphal More Road stretch in front of Thoubal District Office on June 4. DO Hanthem Subhash informed that a mobile collection center will be opened at the Treasury Office, Thoubal, and only those media persons authorized by Election Commission of India will be permitted inside the counting hall. Ministry of Information and Publicity NSCN Government of the People's Republic of Nagaland alleged that the dubious role of Assam Rifle and Parole Regiment in the name of guarding the sensitive Indo-Myanmar border in the Kamjong district in Manipur is getting all the more bewildering as Naga army was subjected to a hideous attack by the combined forces of KNA, B and Indian Security Forces. Press note from Ministry of Information and Publicity NSCN GPRN states that locals surrounding them are also wary of their open act of defiance. It says cookies are given free access to move in and out of the border and non-cookies are screened fully discriminated, and that there is a free flow of weapons and ammunition towards the Myanmar where KNAB are operating in the name of Democratic Alliance Army against the junta. The press note accuses that such well-planned maneuver is led by the Indian security forces. Ironically, there is no logistical constraints for the Indian security forces whatsoever, as they kept having clandestine operations with KNAB targeting Naga Army and Mighty Revolutionary falling under VC. It further stated that significantly males are hardly seen in the refuse camps as they are being used by the Assam Rifle for espionage purpose and other activities like reconnaissance. For old purpose, the mailed refugees are made the henchmen of Assam Rifled. From the closer observation, no doubt remained that KNAB has been turned into a conglomerate of old hues. Cookies from Bangladesh, Manipur and Myanmar placed themselves at the command of 21 Para Regiment and 8 Assam Rifle to take on Naga army of NSC and revolutionaries of VC. The press note says the irony is that Assam Rifle has an inherent policy to take inimical stand against NSC on any flimsy ground. Even after the historic 1997 ceasefire between the government of India and NSC, Assam Rifle remained defiant, refusing to abdicate the anti-NSCN stance. Ever since Indian security forces started covert operation against Naga army at Moyothit in collusion with KNAB using drone, frisking at Hebron designated camp of Dimapur Road also intensified. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on all marketing companies slashing the price of commercial LPG gas cylinder by 69 rupees 50 paise per unit. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Manto, kada jatiru bunu.
Shunu pia tomi tuki, klase leden tamna ba home loge na chalu ne.
Sel thui sang da ba. Larik su phajana takpi ba. Aduga ne, angang singbu ningthina sembi ba. Hairagadi kwa kathel da leibani. Delta Advanced School se. Masina mafaram ni manto.
Adom kalengi maisa maragda asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra. Natraga asumna nungaine AC manungda relax tawraga adongi daily thabak tawba pambibra. Asumna relax oina thabak tawbining labadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani. Akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo haf kaisampat konjeng hazari lekai Pojit Sangai Express.
Imphal East ki Nomai Chingda Laiba State Institute of Hotel Management Manipur ke academic session 2024-25 ke admission hausare course singe BSc Hospitality and Hotel Administration, BBA Travel and Tourism Management, Diploma Aviation and Hospitality, Hospitality course singe oina 100% placement amadi well qualified faculty amasung hostel gi khudong chabasu leizari. Akupa marol gi dama SISM gi city campus ta laklaga natraga screen the picture ba contact number website amadi email di khanglaba yagani.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Moving on with our bulletin, oil marketing companies have slashed the prices of commercial LPG gas cylinders by 69 rupees 50 paise per unit. The Indian Oil Corporation Limited IOCL announces that the retail price of a commercial LPG gas cylinder is now 1,676 rupees in Delhi. The price of commercial LPG cylinder has dropped by 72 rupees in Kolkata, 69 rupees 50 paise in Mumbai and 70 rupees 50 paise in Chennai. The price reduction will come in effect by today itself. Jet fueled or aviation turbine fueled ATF price has been reduced by a steep 6.5%. Essential commodities brought in by freight train can open up a whole new scope for Manipur. This will not only bring down the prices of essential commodities in the state, but the railway station at Khongsang can become a hub for traders. A special report in this regard.
Imphal will be connected with railway line in the near future, but as of now, railway line is functional till Khongsang railway station in Tamenglong district of Manipur. Passenger train services as well as goods trains have reached this station, bringing much relief to the landlocked state like Manipur, which is heavily dependent on its national highways for transporting essential commodities. So far, 11 goods trains have reached the station, and for the first time, 300 tons of cement were delivered through a train. Santa Nahakpam, who is the Secretary of Economic Resource Development Organization, expressed confidence that goods brought in through freight trains will considerably help bringing the prices of commodities down for people of Manipur.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯗ ꯒꯨꯗ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯚꯔꯥꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁꯁꯤꯅꯦꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯄꯨꯗꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯁꯥꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯐꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯛ ꯚꯔꯥꯁꯤꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯦꯕꯔꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯈꯔꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯚꯔꯥꯗ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯁꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯚꯔꯥꯁꯦ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 4.5 ꯆꯠꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯛ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯁꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯍꯦꯟꯗꯂꯤꯡ ꯀꯩꯀꯥꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 3.5ꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 1ꯒꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ 1 ꯔꯨꯄꯤꯁꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯥꯟꯇꯦꯖ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯦ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯃꯣꯗꯤꯇꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯑꯦꯅ ꯁꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯁꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯤ ꯈꯛꯇꯪꯅꯦꯕ ꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯆꯠꯇꯣꯏꯁꯦꯀꯣ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯁꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯥꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯜꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯅꯤꯐꯤꯀꯦꯟꯁꯇꯣ ꯂꯩꯔꯣꯏꯕꯀꯣ.
On the other hand, President of Khongsang Railway Welfare, Gailin Lung Phongmei, feels that Khongsang Railway Station is still in its nascent stage, as the station still lacks a shed on its platform, causing much problem during rain. And the station is also without regular supply of electricity.
Railway station se yabam haidi ekhoisu maintenance tawribni haibadi motpa gumba neat and clean oina maintenance taw nungdang da loading tawba matamda light se khra electricity se khra wale nganba aduga transportation kaba lambi station dagi highway kaba se khra lambi se ngamme aduga kabadu khara nuaite adu yaradi adu su khara grade do mathangda maintenance tawbirdi yam phagani haina agasare.
Station master of Khongsang railway station, Sinrip Gangmei, said the passenger service was withdrawn due to the ongoing violent conflict in Manipur, which started in May last year, and as a result, staffs of Khongsang railway station have been utilized to other stations, while 3 other stations have been temporarily suspended at the moment.
2023 September already howe actually honorable CM la ga inaugurate tawbine ado hosik phaw base goods train se tran thoi sure ngasina tran thoi sure la do purak pase dum essential commodities purae railway ge stone chip amar purae to badi dum essential commodities dum la ayam
ro sa ko before 3rd May 2023 ko Mashigi station se dum ni chin bra kalmai to station se lagta hai
third May the station se present functional hoye station ke ticket se sold out to le ticket se pura pull up lotion ma tam du yaw ayamba normal train chala kan de se after 3rd May left the station se pura tik na le train out mamata maintenance special train and inspection train mamata dilai.
Kadumlu Malingaipui, who runs a tea shop at the station, feels that business is down as passenger trains have been suspended at the moment. Earlier, business used to be great with lots of people coming to the station by passenger trains.
Khongsang railway station se hana passenger lakpa matam dadi akhui pochai khara yole train lakpa matam da ansang napi yole singju khara yole adu pot khakta orasu yonba nungairambane aduga hausikti lan leibanena pochai su kyam site adu train su kyam lakte dagi train lakpa numita asida cha khara yole hai mahi gumba ising gumba khara de yole dagi hana lakpa matam daga handak lakpagi asise khara de pot yonba se nungaidre.
According to chairman of Khongsang village, Kilongdi Gonmai, and another vegetable seller at Khongsang market, Khongsang village had no development before the arrival of railway station. But with railway connectivity, villagers show some prospect of development. However, it was cut short due to the ongoing violent crisis in the state. They have appealed people of the state to work towards restoring peace and normalcy in the state.
Railway lakwa matungdagi di akhoi da development habise yamna muru oiba nupi angang sing gisu paisa kiji oirusu tanfam adum laibni aduga passenger gi larame adu matam dati mayam se railway station da chalaga pot jon ba khot ba auto chen ba kri taw ba paisa yam lakpuni mathang da akhoi irang khara laibni na si irang sina khara lepre
ha na de ko akhoi se chingtam khai dre nam chen manang mama macha gumna lairaga hojai koke ga mitai ga irang hau bada kaya wa khibno ado si dringai da nang khoi na santi wai na pothok ra mo hai bini da.
This is Ruben Saikom from Kongsang Station.
Thank you so much. Moving on with our bulletin, Intas Foundation, Apna Ghar Imphal, a foundation working for the welfare of cancer patients, observed its second foundation day today at its office in Kishamthong, Irompukri, Mopald. An interaction session was held on the occasion, highlighting the challenges facing cancer patients and their caregivers. Cancer patients seeking help from the foundation may contact mobile number 798-408-4145 or 798-408-4131. The Indian Army personnel deployed in the general areas of Mafo, Imphal district carried out preliminary health checkup for inmates of the senior citizens home at Nongpok Kakching village in relation to Global Parents Day today. Indian Army medical officer checked blood pressure and sugar levels of the inmates and also gave yoga, pranayam and meditation demonstration to them. Indian Army observed No Tobacco Day awareness program at Indira Gandhi Hill Flower School, Mongkot, Chepu, Litand in Ukhrul district with the participation of around 120 students and 109 villagers yesterday. Health check-ups and lectures on the ill effect of tobacco consumption marked the occasion. Press note from Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal informed that Dental College RIMS Imphal was awarded first consolidation prize and recognition at the national level in a month-long World Oral Health Day celebration contest, which was held from March 20 to April 20, organized by the Indian Society of Pedodontists and Preventive Dentistry. Maikold Rhythm Teacher Training Center, Manipur organized paper craft exhibition cum interaction programmed at Wangoi Thogdam Laikai Community Hall in Imphal West District today. Manipur University retired Professor R.K. Somorjeet, Manipur Cultural Foundation General Secretary C.S. Ghanaraj, Mahikol Rhythm Teachers Training Center Director Satya Ngangbam and Wangoi Municipal Council Ward Number 6 Councillor T.H. Inautombi graced the event. Students of the 3 schools under the center participated in the event. In connection with the 10th Sanyasha Diksha anniversary of worshipful Sri Sadgurudev Swami Savnand Maharaj, the founder of Divine Life Society, state-level satsang and Guru Puja rituals were conducted today at Machin Manao Sav Ashram in Kakching, Chumnang, Laikai. Divya Jivan Seva Sangh Kakching and Divine Life Society Manipur State Coordinating Committee have jointly organized the event, and during which attendees offered floral tribute to the photo of Swami Sevanand. Homage were also paid to those who have lost their lives in the ongoing communal conflict. The 4-day-long exposure visit for youths and members of self-help groups in Tamenglong and Nonne district concluded today. The exposure visit was organized by Tamenglong Forest Division, and the team had the opportunity to visit Rainforest Research Institute RFRI, Jorhat, Holongapar Gobond Wildlife Sanctuary and Kaziranga National Park. They also attended a technical session on the bamboo with scientists of RFRI Jorhat. The visiting team were also informed about the ecotourism and conservation of wildlife during the 4-day-long exposure visit. Around 800 saplings were planted at the Tangjing Kuno Maning Ching in relation to World Environment Day today. Kukching District United Club Organization along with Kukching Range Taubald Forest Division, 8-Star United Club Organization, a branch of Kaduko and Khamaige United Club Organization carried out the drive under the banner of Old Manipur United Club Organization, Amuko. 5-day tree plantation programs begins today at Thang Ithing, Vishnupur district. Thanga MLA T. Robindro along with Student Union of Kanglei Park Suk and local club volunteers jointly kickstart the plantation program organized by Vishnupur District Committee under the aegis of Suk Head Office. Several saplings were planted along Thanga Ithing, Kurkult, Moirangkampu, Hairok, Thanga Ithing and Tejpur on the first day. A college-level symposium competition was held today at Mangalnganbi College, Ningthokong. The competition was conducted to select students of Mangalnganbi College who will participate in the state-level symposium competition on the theme Land Restoration, Desertification and Drought Resilience (CLSWEB) that will be organized by Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur on World Environment Day this year. Royal Academy of Law RAL Oinam also held a condolence meet upon the demise of its former patron member Dr. Oinam Chauba. The condolence meet was held today at the college conference hall. RAL Oinam governing body chairman Laishram Radhakishore, secretary Rengbam Jugeshwar, the college principal Elijah Maishnam and students were present at the condolence meet. Attendees offered floral tribute to the photo of late Chauba and also observed 2-minute silence praying for eternal peace of the departed soul. Tanglei Hada Manipur Kanbalupt Tamkald held a condolence meet today to mourn the demise of its former secretary Dr. Oinam Chauba, who passed away at the age of 66. Condolence meet was held at Tamkald office premises in Oinam. Members of Tamkald Oinam Apunba Mairapai Bilupt and Arambai Tengold Oinam unit took part in the condolence meet. They observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. New office of all Jiribam, the Road Transport Drivers Union, was opened at Jiribam Lamlong Kaithial in Jiribam district today. The union also inducted 11 new office bearers of 2024-2027 team. N. Sadananda is the union's new president, S. Pratap and L. Manitond are vice president and K. H. Gopeshwar is the general secretary. In Arunachal Pradesh, counting of votes for the state legislative assembly elections held simultaneously with the Lok Sabha election on April 19th will be held tomorrow. The term of the present legislative assembly ends on 2nd June. Counting of votes for the 2 parliamentary seats of the state will be held on 4th June along with the rest of the country. Now the news from the world of sports. In the ongoing 24th Arambam Samarendra Ningsing Knockout Kendra Wise Open Kang Tournament 2024, Uchekon Kangkut Thongju Kendra defeated Langmaidong Kangkut Hyanglam Kendra 15-11 today. The tournament is being organized by Wabagai Awang Laikai Youth Development Association at Wabagai Awang Laikai Community Hall. Durbatara Kankut Wabagai Kendra will play against LSK Kankut Wangui Kendra tomorrow. Northeast Cricket Development Committee Achievers Award under the aegis of Meghalaya Cricket Association were presented in Shillong this evening. 5 players from Manipur Cricket Association took part in the event. 4 Sketrigaus Sheikh Neha received the Under-15 Girls Northeast Zone's Emerging Players Award, and the 4 Sketrigau Barkatun Khanam received the Top Batting Performance Award, while RCA Lilong's Dinesh Khan received the Under-16 Boys Top Bowling Performance Award. PTRC Patsoi Part 4 Laishram Linthoy Ngambi received the Under-19 Women's Top Batting Performance Award, and PTCC Patsoi Thaudam Mangal Shana received the Under-23 Women's Top Bowling Performance Award. The Top Wicket-Keeping Performance Award went to Thao Thangmaiban's Kaishamt Kalpana. Well, the stage is all set for the final showdown as Real Madrid takes on Borussia Dortmund and the submit clash of UEFA Champions League later tonight. The star-studded Real Madrid are heavy favorite to be crowned European champions for the 15th time, while Dortmund team is looking for second Champions League title. The match will be played at Wembley Stadium in London at 12:30 a.m. on Sunday. It is going to be a special match for Real Madrid as well as for Borussia Dortmund, as Toni Kroos will be playing his last match for Real Madrid, while it will also be the final match for Dortmund's Marco Reus. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Flood water situation in Manipur steadily improving. Manipur Fire Service continue rescue and relief works in flood-affected areas. Security forces team arrested man with significant amount of suspected brown sugar concealed in 60 soap cases from Churachandpur district. Voting for 7th and final phase of Lok Sabha election 2024 concludes. Voting held for 57 constituencies spread across 7 states and union territory of Chandigarh. And oil marketing companies slash price of commercial LPG gas cylinder by 69 rupees 50 paise per unit. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
HHG Academy, Sangaipuro Gari Mamang Lekai. Admission open for class 11 2024-25 session. Matik Charaba Oja Singh Naning